What's going on, guys? COD Master here. Just want to jump in here real quick and do a quick update video, earthquake update video. It is August 7th, 2017, 9:03 p.m. here on the west coast of the United States, and got you looking at some earthquake data from numerous stations that I have pulled up on the left side of the screen, with Yellowstone National Park being up here on top. You can see a small little earthquake coming into the live data right now. Still ongoing swarm with the Yellowstone earthquake swarm, that is. Still ongoing since June 12th. Coming up on almost 2 months of earthquake activity there at the park. As far as the rest of the globe and earthquake activity goes, a little bit of activity up in Alaska still. Quite a few smaller earthquakes up there. Some 2.5 over here by the Tennessee region. And looks like a 2.6 there in Oklahoma. Now this here is just within the last, well, 24 hours or so. But that 2.5 there near Athens, Tennessee, 15 kilometers below the surface of the earth, that earthquake is. I'll take you guys over here and show you a different screen here, and go through and take a look at some of these earthquakes here across the United States and the globe. Nothing large to report right now, which is kind of strange. I think the largest one that we had, I'll zoom out here, make sure I got everything in view, looks to be that 5.8 there near Papua New Guinea. Let's see here, 5.8 within that region there. 34 kilometers below the surface, near that island right here. You can see on that, just northeast of the Australia continent. Back it out here a little bit. So yeah, 5.8 being the largest. Nothing too large to report, which is kind of scary. I mean, we haven't seen a large earthquake in quite some time. I did see this one earlier today, this 4.6 near, well, up near Greenland, kind of in a weird spot up there. Seen that come in earlier today, which is kind of interesting. But for the most part, fairly quiet. Southern California region is having some activity as well. Of course, down there near Mammoth Lakes, which is a Long Valley supervolcano region, they continue to have their earthquake swarm, although not as intense. It looks as though it's quieting down dramatically there within that region. You can see the date here, 8/7, only showing about 10 small earthquakes. Compared to, well, for example, Yellowstone National Park over here. We'll go to right now, make sure we got the current updated map. This here is an overlay of the national park in Wyoming, Yellowstone National Park here. The earthquake swarm is on the northwest side, which is up here in this region. And Maple Creek is the seismograph that I like to pull up. A little bit of activity this morning there. Quite a few twos coming in. And I noticed that the USGS sent out, oh man, I must have got 50 notifications on my phone, at least 50 text messages from the USGS in regards to the earthquake activity over the past couple days. It looked like they finally went through and, well, you know, sent out notifications on the earthquakes there. But yeah, I got bombarded with activity tonight. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, it's good that they're updating everything. The earthquake swarm is continuing. As of right now, just a few small spikes showing up there. And also you can see on the program here that I have pulled up, a couple small, very small earthquakes showing up there on the data as well. For the most part, fairly quiet day. Not a whole lot of activity out there. Let's go back here. I wanted to check out Southern California region. A little bit of activity, but like I said, very, very tiny compared to past activity. Well, over the past couple days there, it just looks like everything's quieting down. Now this map right here is a interactive trimmer map from the Pacific Northwest Network. Shows some slow slip movement, meaning tremors, underneath the North American continent right here, up through well, Olympia, down through Eugene and into Northern California. So obviously the San Juan de Fuca plate is slowly, very slowly sliding underneath the North American continent plate right here. And so we're definitely watching that. It does look as though it's quieting down a tad bit, but scientists have always said there's been, and it's factual according to the scientists, that there's always an increased chance of a mega quake near you know, the subduction zone whenever these slow slip events occur. Now these are not ordinary earthquakes. This is just slow movement being detected by special equipment, and like I say, stuff like this can go on for weeks or even months. So we're definitely watching this as well. But that's it for right now. There's not a whole lot of activity out there, guys, to report. I do want to thank everyone for showing up, and especially the mods for entertaining the viewers that come over here, and especially the new ones that subscribe and sign up here. I got some excellent mods there on my team, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Definitely appreciate you guys. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the live stream, jump on right now. We are live streaming 24/7 earthquake data, and whenever something big jumps off, I'll always jump on here and do an update or a commentary on the large earthquake if we ever have one again. But just fairly quiet right now, guys. So hope everyone has a great Monday night. I'm gonna get some dinner right now, and we'll chat at you guys here in a little bit.